What are some horrifying things to consider when thinking about aliens? Aliens could do to us what we did to wolves, selectively breeding a once noble species in grotesque ways, transforming us into the equivalent of bulldogs, poodles, dachshunds, etc. I'm sure this has been done a bunch of times, but a world-building concept I really like is the idea that stereotypical fantasy races were once all human, but then adapted to / was bred for different environments. So like dwarves adapted to a high-gravity planet, orcs have green skin so that they can photosynthesize on a harsh desert planet with little food, halflings were bred to be domestic servants, etc. It's not nearly the same as you mentioned, but the novel Brave New World is probably the closest I've read to what you described. Humans genetically bred for different levels and use in society. One theory, from Stephen Hawking, is that if they are sufficiently advanced that aliens may treat us like ants. When we build dams, we don't worry about whether or not a dam will cause an anthill to be flooded out. Similarly, a species that is advanced as far beyond us as we are beyond ants might seek to alter our planet or even our solar system to their advantage without giving consideration to what may happen to us. Space PETA is our only hope. Scariest comment I've seen yet. The possibility of them already knowing about us but us not knowing about them. We have no idea if they know. They could be committing space espionage right now and we wouldn't know about it. Yet across the gulf of space, intellects vast and cool and unsympathetic regarded our planet with envious eyes and slowly, and surely, drew their plans against us. This reminds me of the dark forest theory. Like hunters in a dark forest, a civilization can never be certain of an alien civilization's true intentions. In summary, all life desires to stay alive. There is no way to know if other lifeforms can or will destroy you if given a chance. Lacking assurances, the safest option for any species is to annihilate other life forms before they have a chance to do the same. What a great trilogy! I strongly recommend it to every science fiction fan. Number 1, there is absolutely nothing on planet Earth that the aliens can't find in more abundance elsewhere. Precious metals, gases for fuel, assuming they don't have zero-point energy or some shit that lets them get power from vacuum, and even water are all available in space and you can get this resources with zero resistance. So I don't think they would come here for any resources, unless they want our biosphere, which, for all we know, could be abundant in the galaxy. Number 2, if aliens do show up one day but turn out to be hostile, there is absolutely nothing we can do to stop them. If they have been coming here, if you believe in that sort of thing, they have been doing so for a very long time. They know everything about us, including our weaknesses and how to exploit them. Meanwhile, they are a species capable of FTL travel. Wiping us out would be as simple for them as flipping on a light switch. No jet-to-ship dogfights, no magical weak point to hit, no third-act secret weapon to save us. Just one press of that button and everything turns white and then black. So if they do come to Earth, they would need a damn good reason to. If our luck is truly awful and they actually want something from us, we'd better pray that it's something that we don't have to fight over because we wouldn't stand a chance. It's possible that they are fat single-cell organisms just loafing around. They're already here. Just like, chilling on our eyebrows and shit-drinking mini-spacetinis. Cantina band music from Star Wars starts blaring from my eyebrows. Can we even be mad at that point? Like for real. Earth isn't the space colony, each of us are though. That's funny as hell. For all we know, aliens might not be the little green men that fly around in flying saucers and destroy us with laser beams, they could be an interstellar pathogen that show up one day and silently and effortlessly kills us all without warning. Our immune systems would have no idea what hit them. There was a book called Blindsight that explores a cool idea of aliens where they're not your typical little green men. The premise is pretty much what if humanity is unique? What if intelligent life is common, but sentience is not? That music, art, literature is a uniquely human trait. That space is filled with cold, emotionless, genius life. To me that idea is kinda horrifying. At least, I think that's what the book was about. I'm not the best reader, lol. Along the same lines, most of our fiction depicts intelligent alien life as fundamentally similar to human intelligence. But think of something like a spider. Spiders don't have an intelligence similar to humans at all, so in theory a spider of human-like intelligence would still be completely alien to us. I guess what I'm saying is that even intelligence and sentience don't mean that we would think even sort of the same. Your comment basically sums up the entire premise of Children of Time by Adrian Tchaikovsky. Our human concepts of morality and empathy are heavily influenced by our mammalian biology. Imagine that aliens land, and instead of having nice little family units, their species lays clutches of thousands of eggs at a time. They don't form strong bonds. Life is essentially expendable for them. They see us weeping over a dead child and they have literally no frame of reference for understanding why this would be upsetting. I'm not saying all aliens will be like this, but some definitely could be. A counterargument would be octopuses. They are the most different form of intelligent life that we know, and they don't seem to be that asshole-ish. Although here we are with our supposed empathy, yet we eat them up.